Hey guys, it's Simply Obsessed, and welcome to my Twitch stream. Welcome to my stream. Today I am going to be, trying to finish this little mini modern home that I started a couple days ago. I'm going to try to finish it. I don't think I will, to be honest, because I'm not going to be able to hang out with you guys for too long, but I wanted to try to stream again and try to get a little bit more done when it comes to this house. And the last time I started streaming the build of this house, what was it? It was like 2 days ago? Yeah, it was 2 days ago. And the last time I started streaming the build of this house, it looked a little different up here. I did go ahead and make some changes off camera. I finally figured out how to do the, what are these called? These thingamajiggers. The exterior trims. I figured out how to do the exterior trims for the house. I had to increase the wall height and do a whole bunch of stuff. I got rid of the hedges that I had up here because I didn't like the way they looked. So yeah, I made a few changes off camera. During the last stream, I did mention that I was going to do some things like that off camera. So I just went ahead and changed a couple things around. I'm trying to figure out these stairs here. I want these connected to the wall, but I don't think that's possible with this roof exterior. Is that what it's called? What is this called? The exterior trim. Yeah. So I don't know if it's possible to have these stairs leading to this up here, this upstairs area with the roof trim. But it looks like it's possible because I did it back here, but for some reason I'm not able to figure it out up here in this part. But yeah, so much I want to try to accomplish in the little bit of time that I have with you guys. I hope that I get a lot done. I don't know if I'll finish this build, but I think I can put a good dent in it. I love how it looks so far. Another one of the things that I changed off camera was some of the landscaping. I figured out how I wanted that to be, so I went ahead and started that. I have this little pathway. I want some more of this, what is this, gravel? Yeah, I think this is gravel. I want some more of this gravel to surround the house, and in the backyard area, hopefully we can place a pool and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I got a lot of high hopes for this build. I really want it to be finished before the Tiny Living stuff pack comes out. Oops, I have to sneeze, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I really want it finished before the Tiny Living stuff pack comes out, so that way we can start a new official tiny build. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have all this done. I think we will. But before we go ahead and get started, I always forget to do this. Let me go on Twitter and let everyone know that I am live. There we go. Wham, bam, done. Awesome. Make sure that my cell phone volume is low so that way if someone calls me, it's not really loud and scares me. And yeah. So awesome. All that is taken care of. Yes, yes. All right, so let's get into this build. Now, these stairs on the side are really just driving me a little bonkers. I have to figure this out. I want them to face this way. I want the bottom of the stairs to face the front of the house like we have here, but I want them to turn a little bit. And I have to be honest with you guys, the new stair update that allows you to make L-shaped stairs and all that, that's really awesome, but I am not the best builder and I have yet to learn how to master the stair update. So as much as I want these stairs to be kind of fancy and have this little pattern like I have here in the back, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Probably won't be able to do that live. I'll try to have to do that. I'll probably have to do that off camera. But yeah, I don't know how to get this there. Like if I turn it around, the stairs end up on the foundation. If I go like this, it looks a little wonky because it's over and I don't know. I have to figure that out. Let me try for a hot second. Maybe if I remove the what is this called? I keep forgetting what this is called. The exterior trim of the roof, that will be able to help me out. So let's move it. Have this over here. Where this is good. And bring it over. And then do something pretty cool with it. Move it over like that. That's pretty cool. But I want this part down here to be on the other side. And I'm not very good at this. So you're gonna watch me struggle. But I guess that's the fun part, figuring things out. Okay, so that's off the side of the lot. Okay, so can I actually bring this over some? If I can bring this over some, I think we can figure that out. Okay, so that brought the stairs over. Can we... How do I do this? Okay. Oh crap. I did something bad. Alright. So this little part switches the direction of the stairs. That's nice. I just need them to not be so wide. We'll start all over again. It's gonna take me a minute, so I'm not going to focus on this all day for the entirety of the stream. But I do want to master this. I do want this to be fixed. Oh wait, let me bring this over while it's like that, and then go over. Oh my gosh! This is making me so upset. Okay, that works like that. But I want it to face a different, you know what? Common sense would say to turn the direction of the stairs, right? So let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. There we go. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. Let's do it this way and then turn it that way. Yay! Okay. I somewhat got it. Duh. I was having a moment. I had the stairs facing the wrong way. Goodness. But I am figuring it out. Okay, so we're going to delete these stairs, and the 100th time is going to be the charm. We're going to have these stairs right here. Bring that over, and then go like this. Ta-da! Yay! I'm happy now. I finally figured it out. That is so embarrassing. That took me way too long to figure out. But I did it. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna add this don't fall. What's this called? What is this fencing called? Don't fall fence. I love the names for little items and things that you find in the game. I'm gonna add some fencing. I hate how it's long and it doesn't have, it's a little detail. Let me get rid of the grid and hopefully you guys can see. But you see how it has a little pole in the middle of this part of the fencing and then it doesn't have it on the other side. I don't like how that's not consistent. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Awesome. And then just try again. Bring it over this way. Nice. And can I do the same thing on this side? Oh, that looks good over there. Alright, done. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so we figured out the steps on camera. Didn't think I would be able to do that. Didn't take me as long as I thought it would, but that's something. That's an accomplishment. Okie dokie. So we have the stairs that lead to this little rooftop area, which I'm loving. Now, during the last stream up here, I had some hedges and I wasn't really sure about how they looked when I started trying to fix this up off camera, so I got rid of them. I want plants instead of hedges. I think that looks a lot better. I'm loving these plants right here, so I think I'm just going to copy a whole bunch of them and then like group them together and try to make it look interesting. I really would love to use some of the hanging plants that came with, I can't remember the name of the pack. Goodness gracious. There are some hanging plants that came with, what pack is that? I'm having a moment. That's the Jungle Adventure, duh. I think the Jungle Adventure plants will look kind of nice, but I'm concerned about them not really fitting in with the setting, the Strangerville look. So I'm gonna have it right here just in case I decide to use it, but I want some plants. I'm not sure if I want these hanging plants or the ones up here, but I want some greenery on the side of this build. And speaking of the sides of this build, let's see if I can add the, what is this called? Exterior trim again. There we go. Can I do it? Nice! Awesome! Yay! Okay, so that's complete. And let's add this right here so your Sims don't go falling off the edge of the roof. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so mailbox is complete. We have our mailbox we're going to use. The outside, the front of the house looks pretty nice. I have the stairs going up. Let's do a little bit of landscaping and add the gravel to the side of the building. And is that even? Now, one of the things that really gets me about landscaping is making sure that the paint is even and it looks the way it's supposed to. That's not something that I'm super good at. I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout this little build series because I'm not the best builder. I really want to be, but I know I'm not. And little details really like get to me when I'm trying to do a really good build. So let's see if we can have everything be even. So far so good. If it's not, you can barely tell. Fill that in right there. Nice. And go out a little bit more on the left side. Nice. Now, as far as the stream for this build goes, I think since I know as of right now that I'm not going to finish this during the stream, but the next part 3 will be the final part for this build, and then I'm going to work on some builds with the Tiny Living stuff pack because by then it will be released. Today is the 17th and the pack comes out in 4 days. So I'm going to try to finish this before the Tiny Living stuff pack comes out so that way we can build another tiny home using actual items from the new stuff pack. And I'm really excited about streaming some different type of gameplay for you all. I have to sneeze again. Goodness. But yeah, I want to stream some different type of gameplay for you all. I have my university let's play. I was thinking about sharing some of my personal gameplay with you guys. I want to stream more, and I have a lot of let's plays on my YouTube channel, and every now and then I like to record a live episode or, stream live for one of those LPs. And I think I'm going to do maybe University next or my Legacy, the best Legacy. That's going to be coming up soon. I have been away from my channel for a minute, but one of my New Year's resolutions was to get back into things. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more content on both my Twitch and YouTube, and I'm just super excited about that. But yeah, let me get back into the build. Alright, so we have some landscaping done. I feel like the gravel on this side should go over like it does on the other side. Just be away from the edge, just a little teensy tiny bits. There we go. Nice. And one of the things that I got into in the last part was the bathroom. Now the bathroom upstairs kind of has a really weird wonky layout, and that is because while I was figuring out this first floor, I forgot to add space for a bathroom, so I decided to put the bathroom upstairs. Now this is one of the things that I did off camera again. So what I did was I figured out the layout for the upstairs bathroom. Before it was really wonky and ridiculous. It kind of looked it didn't look good, and the shower would have been right by the window, and it just didn't look very functional or comfortable. It just looked really off. So I went off camera and I came up with this layout here, and I like it a lot better than the previous layout that I had. So we're going to try to finish the bathroom in this part, if anything. I should have came up with a game plan for today's stream, but I'm just in a good mood. I wanted to try to finish this house. I had so much fun streaming last time. I love hanging out with you guys, so I just decided to give it a go. But yeah, I can't wait to finish this house. Excuse me, and start streaming more and all that. And I'm happy to say that even though I keep sneezing and my voice goes in and out a lot, I'm not sick. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have allergies, which is kind of weird since it's January. I usually don't start feeling sneezy and having a scritchy scratchy throat until spring, but I think it's allergies. So I'm happy to say I'm not sick, but please forgive me if I sneeze a lot and my voice sounds weird. I hate how my voice sounds right now. But this is the bathroom area. What could I do up here? I hate how everything is just lined up next to one another. But it is what it is. This is such a limited amount of space. It's only 6 tiles wide, and we do have to add a door. So let's do that. Add a door. This is a nice door. I like that. Okay. Let's add this door. Why can't I? Why is it acting weird? What's going on here? Well, let's move this light into the bathroom. Add that door. Well, it has glass right there. That doesn't scream bathroom door. It looks like a door that leads you to the outside. Can we get this nice door? What does this look like? No, that has some writing on it. I need a really nice black door. I think that'll work. That's 115 simoleons. So we have one that's a little more modern looking, and we do. Okay, so let's get rid of this door and add... Oops, what am I doing? Get rid of this door and add this door. Why can't I add it? It's bouncing all weird. Goodness. There we go. Nice. Now everything in here is lined up next to one another. You got your shower, your sink, and your toilet. It's a very tiny space. It's gonna have to work. To be honest, I'm not 100% in love with it, but it's such a tiny space, so this it is what it is. Now for the flooring, I did not really decide on the flooring I wanted to use for this build, but I love this flooring here. This wood floor is my favorite, and I see this throughout the house, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and I think it fits the whole modern vibe. So let's add this flooring. Nice. And for the wallpaper, the interior wall, for this space I want to use the same thing that's outside but in this green shade, just for the hallway. There we go. And for the bathroom, I was thinking maybe a tiled wall, something that's not too crazy. I like this one. This came with Spa Day. I think that works, but that's kind of dark. I don't want it to be too dark. I don't know. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I muted myself. I'm all over the place today. The stream isn't going to be as long as I want it to be. I'm sneezing, my voice sounds weird, I'm accidentally muting myself. I'm all over the place, but I love you guys so much that I wanted to stream and kind of finish this build, so bear with me. But I like this flooring. I don't think I want to use this in the bathroom, because if I use this flooring in the bathroom, I think it makes the room look a little too dark. So to brighten it up a bit, I'll use this one. And for the wallpaper, let's see, can we try something the same shade of green? It's dark, but it works. Nice, it's dark, but it works. And we need to add some artwork in here, brighten up this place, give it a little bit of some design, a little pizzazz. There's not much space, so we can add some plants maybe? I wanted to add cactus plants in the bathroom. In the last part I talked about that, but I don't think there's enough room. So if your sim needs to use the bathroom, there's not a lot of space for a cactus plant. But we can add one in the hallway. Add some flair in the hallway. Maybe even throw up a mirror here, some artwork. How can we add plants? We can definitely add some shelving here. Definitely add some shelving. Where is the shelving? Surfaces. There we go. And let's add a shelf in black. Is that black? I think that's black. There we go. Add a shelf right here. Maybe use a bigger mirror, so that way the shelf and the mirror kind of coordinate in a way. That looks, yeah, this looks a lot better. And have the shelf right here. I want it centered. It is what it is. That's as good as it's gonna get. There we go. And then add a cactus plant. We can keep that one in the hallway. I love the little tiny cactus plants that came with Discover University. We can add those to the top of the shelf, and we have to add our toilet paper rack and then our towels. Oops, I'm making them bigger. That's not what I meant to do. Perfect. There we go. Now we can raise them up and then make them a little bigger, but raise them up, get them to go on top of the shelf. How does that look? Oh, that looks so cute. That looks really adorable. I love it. Nice. It's going into the wall, so let me move it a little bit. There we go. Alright, so our bathroom is coming together. Let's admire what we've done so far. So in this stream, so far, I've managed to figure out the stairs. I've started landscaping a little bit. We didn't tackle the back just yet, but we figured out these stairs. We have our landscaping figured out just a teeny tiny smidge. We're going to figure out the plant situation for up here, but we have successfully started the inside. We haven't even started the kitchen or the sleeping space. We have our bathroom taken care of, and that's making me really happy. So we have a plant in there. We need a toilet paper rack and the hand towel situation, and I want to add a hamper and all that, but there's just not enough room, so we're gonna have to let that go. We can add our toilet paper right here. I usually love to add a little trash can to my bathrooms, but once again, not enough space, so I'm gonna have to let that go. It is bothering me a little bit, but it is what it is. We can add a little rug in here. A little rug. And what else? What else? What else? We have a rug there. I want it slanted, not perfect. So let me go ahead and is this how I do it? To be able to turn it around the way I want. How do I do that? There's something that you click. I'm just all over the place today. What is it? I can't remember, but it's the way you click so that way you can tilt it freely so it doesn't just like snap as it tilts, if that's making any sense, but I can't remember what it is. I'll have to remember to do that, but I love the way this rug looks. And I wish we could place something here, but that's the entrance to our bathroom. Should we add some blinds? I think we should. I think we should definitely add some blinds to this bathroom because you can see right out. Do we have any that will make this look really nice without intruding on the style? I don't like the way that looks. I don't like how that looks. We might just have to deal with the window not having any blinds. And to be honest, I don't really add blinds to my windows very often. I always forget. And I'm a fan of natural light in real life, so not having blinds doesn't really bother me all that much. But I guess it's safe to say our bathroom is finished. We do need to add some towels. Almost forgot that. Need to add some towels. A nice towel rack, modern looking towel rack, the geometric one. Can throw that, where can we put it? Throw that right there. And yeah, oh, we can do the little decorative roll of towels that came with Spa Day. I think they'll look cute on the shelf up here. And let me save because we made a good amount of progress and I don't want to lose it. So let's see. Where are the decorative towels? Let me just go by pack. Spa Day, decorations. Ooh, we could have. No, that doesn't look right. I want the pile of towels. Let's see, let's see, let's see. They're here somewhere. Oh, there they go. And raise them up. Nice. Turn them around. Shrink them down. There we go. Awesome. And is our bathroom finished? I think our bathroom is finished. I want to add something to this wall, but you won't even really see this wall. It's kind of hard to get in there anyway to see it. So we're going to leave it plain. That might be a bad thing, but you're really not going to see that wall. The main thing that we need to make sure that we have in this bathroom is our toilet, our sink, and our shower. And we have all those things. So it's safe to say our bathroom is finished. We have light in the hallway. Let's add another light right here, shrink it down like the other ones, and then add some artwork to this wall in the hallway, something modern. I want to use some artwork from, let's see, is this a nice piece? Which pack was that? I can't remember. Was it Get Famous? This is quite nice. I like the way that looks. I think that'll work. And I can always change it later. Can always change it up later. But I like how it's brown and it has some of the colors in the house. The colors of the wall, colors of the floor. Like the way that looks. I think that is done. Awesome. So our upstairs bathroom area is finished. Our little hallway section is finished. Over here, let's see. I'm debating whether or not to put a grill up here or to leave it down here. This seating area won't be visible from the front of the house because there's going to be some greenery right here, like some plants or something. But I'm debating whether or not to have a grill up there or to like put a hot tub. But I like the seating area without the hot tub. You can come down here, grab a bite to eat, party vibe a little bit. There'll be a pool right here. And then if you want to come up and just chill, you can sit here, enjoy the view. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add a hot tub up here. But maybe a little grill. There's music up here. I don't know what to do to spice up this section. I'll figure it out though. But I'm happy to say that this part over here is complete. Now let's go downstairs. Now this is a mini modern home. This is a tiny home. There isn't going to be a sectioned off bedroom, a sectioned off kitchen, dining room, all that. There isn't enough space for that. We're going to have to place our bed here. It's going to have like a studio apartment type feel. We're going to have to place our bed. We're going to have to just have this really be open concept because there's not a lot of space to create actual rooms. I'm using this bed as a placeholder. Now even though it's just a placeholder, I really like the way it looks. I'm not sure where to put it because these stairs are there and that's messing me up a little bit. But let me see if we just add a wall, turn on the grid and add a wall here. Bring our walls up. So it hides the stairway and our bed could be right here. Oh, I wish we had Murphy beds right now. Oh, this would be so cool. We could just have the Murphy bed and push it up, but we will in 4 days. And even though this is a modern home, it's a, a mini modern home, and we're doing this before the release of Tiny Living, I think I'm going to come back and revamp this place, like remodel it once Tiny Living is released to see how it feels. Like we'll have actual Murphy beds and little things that save us some space. I think I'll go ahead and do like the official Tiny Living version of this home. But Yeah, I like what we have so far. I really wish this was a Murphy bed, but I think that hiding this stairway is a good idea. It sections it off. Yeah, so the stairs aren't visible. It looks good. Okay, so the things that we have to have down here on this floor are a refrigerator, a stove, and sort of a living room sectional type area. We have our kitchen here in this corner. Let me turn the house around and see where it makes sense to have a kitchen. It makes the most sense to have the kitchen. Hmm. Sorry about that. Muted myself again. But yeah, I think it makes the most sense to have the kitchen maybe on this wall here, and then have like a dining area here, and then like the living area here. But where would the bed go? I don't know. I was supposed to see. I was a little naughty. During the last stream, I said I was going to take some time to map this out, draw it up, and figure out the layout. And to be honest, I did not do that. But we'll figure it out. We do need a refrigerator, so let's just place the things that we know we're going to need. We're going to need a refrigerator. I want a nice one, so let's use this one. We have a refrigerator. Oh, this one's nice, but I don't like how it pairs with the... this could go. Which one pairs better with the counters? I'm feeling this one a lot more. We'll get rid of this one. And it's expensive. This one is 14,000 simoleons. So this place is going to be very pricey. It might be a tiny home, but it's going to be a pricey home. It's already valued at right under 30,000 simoleons. And we haven't even put in the pool or the furniture and all that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty pricey. So right here we have our kitchen area. Let's add in some more counters. Add in some more counters. Do we have enough space? Oops. There we go. Refrigerator area. Maybe have an island instead of a traditional dining table, because we need to save as much space as possible. So we can have like a little island here, an office set up right here. Then this is the bed, couch, and TV section right here. I see it, you guys. I don't know if you guys see it, but I see it. It's coming together slowly. So let's add some more counters. We need cabinets. Let's add some cabinets. I might change the color of the cabinets. I'm just placing them so I know where everything's going to be situated. And we're going to need a sink. And do I like that one? This one? Ooh, which one should we use? I want it to match the color of the fridge. Okay, so we've got a sink. Maybe we should add a microwave. Now, at one point I was considering adding a mini fridge, but that's no. I'd rather have a full-size fridge. Like, this home is small, but it's not so small that we need a mini fridge. We can have a coffee maker. I'll set that right there for now. What else do we need? We need a stove. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot the stove. That would be terrible. We have our stove. So let's put the stove here. Refrigerator, stove. Let's add in the island. There it is. Add in our island. 1, 2 slots for the island. And I want to corner this part off, so we can have our island out to here. Is that too close to the kitchen area? Let's see. Maybe it should be this tiny. It's tiny, but it will be functional. Perfect. All right, I don't think we're going to have room for a coffee maker. That's a sacrifice we're going to have to make. Get rid of this extra counter. And there we go. All right, so let's figure out our cabinet situation. I like the smaller cabinet over the fridge. Let's get rid of this one. Up there. Nice. Nice. We're gonna need a corner cabinet. There we go. Awesome. Nice. So our kitchen area is complete now. We need some seating, but before I go ahead and do the seating, I want to change the color of the cabinets. Should we do a brown? I feel like this house is really dark. We have the dark floors, so we're gonna have to be very careful with our color selection for like the chairs and the countertops, because I want pops of color. I want this place to come alive. So how do we do that with these colors? Can we do it in this shade of brown? Does that work? And does the stove match? Stove is fine. Yeah, let's lighten up the cabinet so it's not super dark in here. Perfect. And for our seating, there we go. For our seating, just throw in a couple stools. Ooh, I like this one that came with University. So the accessories, little bits and pieces of furniture throughout the house, that's where we're going to find our colors. But I love this modern look, this industrial look. It's not very colorful, but it does look good. We can use those as placeholders. How about these chairs? I like the prints. It brightens it up a bit with the white, so we'll swap these out and add in these chairs. Excellent! So we have a refrigerator, a stove, and a sink. The main things you need to have in your kitchen. There isn't a lot of counter space, but I keep saying it, it is what it is. This is a mini modern home. You're not gonna have lots of space. So for this corner here, I was thinking about having an office section, but that looks really cramped and I don't like how it's by the front door. Maybe we can add a bookshelf or some art or something right there and have the little office area right here. And then this section will have to be our our living room slash bedroom type of deal. We'll have to figure that out. Let's see. But so far so good. Let me make sure that I save. And let me get a drink of water and I'll be right back. Alrighty loves, got my water, I'm good to go. And yeah, so for right here, I really want the TV on this wall. I think a TV would be really nice on this wall, but that leaves our placement for the bed, like it just totally just obliterates our spacing for the bed. But I want it to look nice. I think that would look really cool. How do we do this? How in the world do we do this? How do we figure this out? Okay, so we have our kitchen area right here. This is going to be our office area. I think this is a good space for the TV, but if we do that, we have no place for the bed. And that's just that would not look good, because upstairs this is our rooftop terrace section, and then we have this little tiny area for the bathroom. So, what do we do? I don't know what to do. Okay, let's look at, instead of double beds, maybe singles. Maybe that will help us out. Just use this one as a placeholder. See, if we had the Murphy beds, this will look awesome, but we have to wait 4 days. So there's a little bit of a challenge here, but I cannot wait to decorate this place all over again using actual items from Tiny Living. Let me see the TV. If I place the TV on the wall, where will our sim sleep? Because I don't want stuff to look like it's just tossed everywhere. Have our bed facing, I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm stumped. I love the placement of the kitchen. How do we do this for the bed? I might just have to have this bed right here and build a living room seating section in this space, like in front of the bed. Or just do away with the whole living room idea because we don't have a lot of space. What do we do? Let's try something. Let's get rid of the TV. Let's have our bed right here. If we add a couch, now I did something similar in my fashion photographer's apartment. I have a fashion photographer LP on my YouTube channel, and she lives in a studio apartment, and she's kind of got like a sofa bed set up, and the bed and the couch are together like this. So we can have a sofa bed set up right there. It's not going to be functional. It's not like you can actually interact with it and have your Sims sit on the couch, but it looks like it makes sense because this is a tiny space and this is our makeshift sofa bed. So it makes sense in that way. Let's get an actual couch that's going to fit. And I think that will solve our whole couch, living room, bedroom situation. Where's the long version? Here it is. In black. Awesome! So this is our sofa bed type deal. And then we can have our TV right here. And we'll call it a day for that whole bedroom, living room combo situation. So let's center this bed. Am I going to use this bed or should we use a different one? Now with the update, I watched the Tiny Living live stream today, and I can't remember if it happened with an update that we got the other day or if it's coming with Tiny Living. If I'm all wrong, please forgive me. But I know that if you have a high enough handiness skill, you can add a massage feature to your mattress, or you could up the comfort level. So this is a cheap bed, but if your sim has a high enough handiness skill, they can make this a more comfortable bed. And I'm leaning towards using this one because I like the color. But let me look at all my options and see what we have. Oh, this one is nice. That one's really nice. I'm not a fan of the high headboard though, so let's put that there for right now. What could we do? Oh, this one is this looks like it could work. Is the headboard hidden in the couch or in the wall? Oh, it's hidden in the wall. That is nice. So it's a lot better than this. Wait, is this the used one? It's the same energy level. It's a level 4 for energy, but it's technically not uncomfortable, so that works. I love it. Alright, so we'll get rid of this expensive bed, and we'll get rid of this cheap bed, and we'll stick with this. And I'm going to save. Now, I've been streaming for about 45 minutes. I said that this was not going to be a super long stream. This is kind of spur of the moment. I wanted to try to get some more work done on this tiny home, our little mini modern home. I didn't want too many days to go by because I know I haven't been the most consistent, and that's something that I am definitely going to work on. I'm going to be more consistent and make sure that I upload more and stream more. So I just had to come on here and try to finish this build and hang out with you all for a little bit. I am going to go for another 10 minutes and then I'll leave you all. But I think we got a decent amount of stuff done in our little bit of time together. Our bathroom is finished. We figured out the layout for downstairs. We have a sofa bed set up. Let's work on our office area. Now, office area seems nice right here, but let's see how that looks with the sofa bed being there. Will that be too cramped? I guess to figure that out, we should just start working on the TV and stuff. So we're going to need a TV. It's not going to be wall mounted. I'm going to have to sit it on a table. And I want one that's modern looking, that will fit the look of the rest of the house. Let's see. We can use this one. How does that fit? Does that fit in? Or is the glass one better? Which one? Oh, this one looks nice. That mid-century modern look. Let's get rid of that one. Let's see how this one looks. I like the mid-century modern one better. So let's sell those tables. Place our television. Ooh, it's too big. We're gonna have to downsize. I automatically go for the really huge TVs. Gonna have to get a smaller television. Does it make sense though, sitting here? Does that look good? Can we do a little bigger? Does that look too weird? Oh, this looks a little weird. Like, I can just imagine some kid playing in the house and then just knocking that TV over. Maybe this one? No, that's too old. This one has to be on a wall. Can we shrink this one down? And then raise it up. It still hangs over. Ugh. It still hangs over. Alright, so if we want to use this table, we're going to have to stick with a smaller TV. I wish we had like a medium size, like not as big as this one, but not as small as the one that's on the table. But want to make do with what we have. We have to add a rug. Let's look through some rug designs. Add a bit of color to this place, a bit of pattern, something to bring this place alive a little bit. Does that work? It looks nice, but I'm not in love with it. What else do we have here? I'm obsessed with this rug. I use it all the time, so I'm going to make sure I avoid using it for this build. I need a nice rug. Something with a little bit of something to it. I have a rug in mind, but here it is. I found it. Yes. So this can be our rug right here. Nice. So we have our rug. Should it be a little smaller though? Oh, I wish it could be like in between. Like this, it's too small. A little bigger, it's too big. Like if we could just smush it to make it medium size, it would be perfect. Okay. Alright, so we don't have the perfect sizing for this rug, but I love it. I love this rug. What other colors do we have? We have it in blue and brown. Ooh, green. I'm obsessed with this design, so we're gonna use it in maybe blue. That looks a little dark. We'll leave it like this. We've got our rug. I think I want to switch out the bed. Let's see. And if you've watched any of my speed builds or things like that on my YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure you heard me say how indecisive I am. I'm doing pretty good right now. I am severely indecisive. I think I'm doing pretty good considering that I'm live and I have to find something and stick with it so you guys don't get sick of watching me. But I think I'm doing pretty good for how indecisive I can be. Oh, that looks nice. Can we hide the headboard in the wall though? No, we can't really hide that headboard. Uh, I want to use a different bed. Oh, this one. This one could work because it doesn't have a headboard and it has the texture. Do I really want that texture though? It's a nice color. Nope. I'm gonna get rid of it and use what I was using originally. So we just have this. Undo a couple things so it's situated the way it was. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. We're going to need some lighting in here as well. We have a lighting over the kitchen area. I want lighting over here and use a different type of light over there. But I really want this light over the kitchen, and then we have our lighting over here in our bedroom, living room area. And for wall color, we're not going to do anything too crazy, but I definitely want to add a pop of color. Maybe this color? No. I don't want the white part on the side. Does this work? No. A little darker. I need to find that balance of dark and light. Like something to brighten it, but I don't want it to be super bright. I like this. That brown just makes it really dark. What does this blue do? Too dark. I like the idea of this green. So one of the things I do when I'm building off camera is I create a wall just for paint samples so I can remember what colors I liked, go back to it a little later. So I'll add that there. Maybe, ooh, this blue is nice. I like the feel. I like the texture of this paint. I like the texture of it. I just want it to be a little brighter. Green, that makes it a little too dark. This brightens it up a little bit. Okay, we can go with this. We can go with this for now. And then we can have more centerpieces that brighten this place up. And yeah. Alright, so I want to add some artwork to this wall. Maybe we can have this wall be a different color. Like a fun little accent wall, like that. Ooh, okay, the green, maybe this gold, it's not gold, this brown, or gray. Something to make it stand out. Let's try this gray, and then add like a bright piece of artwork. So that way, this wall covering paints, whatever it is, I don't know what the right word is. What is this? This is a wallpaper. This stucco, it's the same as the rest of the house, but it's a little darker, and we can make it stand out because it's a little darker, and we can add some artwork to it. Yeah. So let's add some artwork. And then I think I'm going to leave you guys and end the stream. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this artwork and then clean up the lot a little bit, get rid of this bed, things I know I'm not gonna use. We can, what else is out here that we're not gonna use? I already added the string of lights. We can delete this. And this ottoman, we can delete that. We can delete this rail fencing. This random light. Oop, this random light right here. Okay. Save. I'm going to choose some artwork and then I'm going to let you guys go. I've been streaming for about an hour. I think that's a good amount of time. I wish I could hang out with you guys a lot longer, But I have some plans this evening. I'm actually going to the rodeo. So, my birthday was a couple weeks ago, December 28th, and one of my birthday gifts was tickets to the rodeo. I love watching bull riding and seeing the cowboys and the cowgirls do their thing. So that's where I'm going after this. I'm really excited about seeing the rodeo. I haven't seen something like this in a really long time. The last time I went to the rodeo, the PBR, professional bull riding, it's been a couple years, so I'm really excited about seeing that. So I'm sad to go, but I'm really excited about my plans for this evening. But I'll definitely start streaming more and uploading more consistently. Does that go? No. Ah. You know what? Let's use a different swatch of the artwork that's in the hallway because it's brighter. And see what samples we have. We have this one. Not those. Those are a little too dark. We have this in the hallway. It looks really good down here, but I don't want the same painting twice. What could I use? What could we use? I think we can go with this one. Make it a little bit smaller and bring that up. Maybe add some shelves under there. This is basically like the same setup I have in my fashion photographer's apartment for that LP. Like I have the sofa bed, the artwork, and the shelves. Yeah, it looks the same, but it's a little different. It's similar, but it's a little different though. Let's add some black shelving. Ta-da! Right here. Hopefully everything is even. Not quite. Move this one up some. Nice. And center the photo. Center the shelves too. That would help. Make everything look even. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to call it a part, guys. I'm going to save because I'd hate to lose everything I've done. And I hope that you've had fun hanging out with me. Excuse me, guys. I had to cough. But yeah, I hope you've had fun hanging out with me for the past hour. This was a quick impromptu live stream. I promise you guys I'm going to be more consistent. That was my New Year's resolution because I love you all. You all are amazing. You have the key to my heart. I love chatting with you all and getting your feedback and just sharing my love for The Sims with all of you. And I want to be more consistent because we built up a nice little community. So yeah, I want to make sure that I do right by you guys. If you want to see more of my content and see my Let's Plays and some more of my speed builds and all that, check out my YouTube channel. All the links and stuff are here on Twitch for you if you want to follow me off of Twitch or on YouTube and Instagram and all that. And yeah, if you're on YouTube watching this, be sure to check me out on Twitch so that way you can see when I'm live and hang out with me and all that good stuff. Thank you for listening to me talk to myself and ramble and cough and all that awesomeness for the past hour. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to finish the rest of this build and I can't wait to play with the new items that come with Tiny Living. And yeah, I love you all and I will talk to you beautiful, amazing, spectacular people in my next video. Bye guys.